In the infinite expanse of the cosmos, civilizations rise and fall, stars ignite and extinguish, and time stretches into immeasurable eons. Among this grand celestial orchestra, the Xenari stood supreme, an ancient and technologically dominant species that claimed dominion over the known galaxy. They considered themselves the architects of progress, the apex of sentient evolution. For millennia, they combed the universe for relics of the past, piecing together fragments of history to validate their narrative of supremacy. It was during one such expedition, in the ruins of a desolate star system, that they unearthed the Achron Codex. A device unlike anything they had encountered, it radiated a timeless aura, as though it had witnessed the birth of galaxies. Inscribed within its crystalline matrix were records in a language older than any known tongue, a language the Xenari's finest minds struggled to decipher. For decades, they worked tirelessly, decoding the layers of information. The initial discoveries were astonishing. The Codex referenced an enigmatic race called the Primogenitors. These beings, it claimed, were the originators of all sentient life, having seeded countless worlds with genetic blueprints billions of years ago. The Primogenitors were described as unparalleled in power, their knowledge stretching beyond the limits of comprehension. But what truly shook the Xenari was a single haunting phrase buried deep within the Codex's core. The heirs of the first will awaken, and the galaxy will tremble. This prophecy ignited a wave of fear and curiosity among the Xenari leadership. If the heirs of the Primogenitors still existed, who were they? And more importantly, could they pose a threat? The Codex provided cryptic coordinates, locations scattered across the galaxy. The Xenari dispatched their most advanced probes to investigate these sites, finding traces of extraordinary technology and remnants of civilizations long extinct. However, no definitive proof of the Primogenitors' direct descendants emerged. The trail seemed to lead to dead ends, leaving the Xenari divided. Were the Primogenitors merely a myth, or had their heirs truly survived the tides of time? Doubt began to creep into their collective arrogance. What if the Primogenitors were not extinct? What if their heirs were already among the stars, biding their time? The Codex spoke of their resilience, their unmatched adaptability, and their ability to endure against all odds. These traits, the Xenari noted, were unlike anything they observed in their galactic peers. One final set of coordinates was uncovered, an unremarkable solar system orbiting an unremarkable star. Within it lay a small blue-green planet, teeming with primitive life forms. The Xenari dismissed it initially, seeing no signs of advanced civilization. Yet, the Codex indicated this world held the key. Reluctantly, they dispatched a team to observe, expecting little more than an inconsequential anomaly. As they turned their gaze toward this distant world, they had no idea the magnitude of what they were about to uncover. Hidden beneath the veneer of simplicity and chaos was the truth. The ancient lineage of the Primogenitors had not been lost. It had endured, quietly evolving, waiting for the moment when it would reshape the galaxy. The Xenari High Council convened in secret, their usual confidence replaced by an undercurrent of fear. The revelation of humanity's lineage had shattered the foundation of their perceived superiority. For countless millennia, they had viewed themselves as the rightful rulers of the galaxy, unchallenged in intellect and technology. But now, faced with a species tied to the ancient Primogenitors, their dominance was no longer certain. The debates were heated, their voices oscillating between panic and determination. Some argued for immediate action. Humanity should be destroyed before it could awaken to its full potential. Others, however, saw an opportunity. A faction within the council believed humanity could be shaped, controlled, and perhaps even used as a tool to further Xenari ambitions. Yet beneath these arguments lay an unspoken truth. The galaxy itself was watching. News of humanity's existence had spread beyond the Xenari, reaching other advanced civilizations. This revelation fractured alliances and stirred ancient rivalries. To many, the Primogenitors were not just a distant memory but a symbol of hope, a reminder of a golden age long lost. If humanity truly carried their legacy, what role would they play in the galaxy's future? The Dravakar, a militaristic species long at odds with the Xenari, saw humanity as a potential ally in their struggle for power. The Olithians, known for their vast archives of knowledge, believed humanity's emergence could trigger a renaissance of understanding, unlocking secrets hidden since the dawn of sentience. But not all were so optimistic. The Kothari, a race whose very existence was shaped by the fall of the Primogenitors, viewed humanity as a threat to the fragile balance of the cosmos. Caught in the midst of this brewing conflict, humanity remained oblivious. Their world turned as it always had, with wars fought over borders and resources, innovations pursued for profit, and dreams confined to the limits of their atmosphere. They were unprepared for the storm gathering in the stars above them. The Xenari launched a covert operation, deploying agents to Earth to manipulate its trajectory. Their goal was twofold: to assess the extent of humanity's potential and to subtly guide their development in a way that would neutralize the threat they posed. They introduced advanced technologies under the guise of inspiration, planted ideas in the minds of key individuals, and orchestrated events to test humanity's response to crises. But humanity was not so easily controlled. The very traits that made them unpredictable, their creativity, resilience, and defiance, confounded the Xenari at every turn. Efforts to steer them toward specific outcomes often resulted in unforeseen innovations or resistance. What the Xenari saw as chaos, however, was the essence of humanity's strength. As the galaxy's attention focused on Earth, tensions escalated. Skirmishes broke out between factions vying for influence, each seeking to claim a stake in humanity's destiny. The Xenari found themselves at the center of this growing conflict, their fear of humanity eclipsed only by the realization that their own dominance was slipping. Humanity, unaware of its role as the catalyst for this upheaval, continued its march forward. But the question loomed: how long could the Xenari keep the truth hidden?